Hello Commanders, Commander Place here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well and you guys are having a good day. And if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, hello or welcome to today's play session. Today we are playing Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'll get there eventually, where it rolls off the tongue. It's a big name, it's a very big name. But yeah, this is our second play session. So if you missed the first session, that is now up live over on my YouTube channel. Well, it will be today, later on today, as this one will be up also later on tomorrow. That's the plan. We're going to be carrying on our play, and remember, there is a chance for you to get your name in the squad by either donating, subbing, or dropping some bits, and you'll get to pick a character. There are only limited characters available, so that's something to consider. Also, we have drops enabled as well, so we've got an exclusive early access drop, which is carried over from yesterday, which is called Darrag's Falchions, which should be available. I mean, I know my characters have got them, so we'll be using them, and we've also got some so that's available, and we have a new drops campaign starting at 3 PM today. So that's in an hour's time, where it'll be a bunch of new stuff, which you can get hold of. Plus, there's a bunch of stuff that are that are available only from Frontier streams as well. So they're streaming later on today. So why not get some free stuff? Hydration is going to be important for me today, I think. We shall see how that goes. Oh no, the cat's hunting something. But right, I guess we shall get into the game, get ourselves playing. We've got a couple of things to do, some chopping, changing, mixing around with some stuff. What have we got?
A wasp.
We've got a wasp, right. Excuse me, guys. Everybody, camera. It's fine, everything's fine, it's fine. Oh my goodness, how's this not working? Gone.
Thank you.
Gone. Cat dilemma of it. Oh. So, back. It turns out that was a bee. So we don't kill bees. But yeah, potentially very spicy. I mean, I was about to carry on and get to it, but hey, welcome to the joy of live production, I guess. Anything can happen, especially when you've got a cat. So, exciting. Right. Let's do this. Good news is that after our last mission that we completed yesterday, excuse me, we have time to make it to another location through the warp travel. So that's good news. So I think we're going to do that. That makes sense rather than us wasting time. So we're going to head straight to our next mission location. That's certainly my plan anyway. I'm going to try and build up some momentum, and I need to make sure I swap out the heavy weapons guys from yesterday, because I did not like them. They were not fun. We might get a Grandmaster report just before. Yeah. Oh, Grandmaster report. Right.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, There is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the baleful edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
Subversive Saint, thanks for following.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
Okay, so we're immediately into one decision, and I feel like sending a seed to Titan as evidence is a smart move. Only thing is, if we do that, I know we're going to really, really upset Fakir. But what we could do is assign an apothecary instead, and that would mean that we just have an apothecary who isn't available for missions, so we'll still have one available. So if we do that, I think that's a good balance versus a we will do our duty, because that's going to piss off everybody. Versus bypassing Kai, you do not want to piss off your chapter master. So I think we're going to do that.
I'm perfectly capable of handling my own data.
No, it's you.
It is reassuring you take this threat seriously.
I was really hoping it wouldn't be. I was hoping it'd be someone else. Okay, let's activate our war gear requisition. And we're going to also upgrade our melee requisition for better weapons. Or better armour. Everyone benefits from better armour. But everyone benefits from better weapons. Or ranged requisition. We can tap into that. Or start recruiting knights. Let's go for armour. We'll do that. No, it's alright. No, what'll happen is that you'll go off and you'll do the mission for a small amount of time, and then you'll come back. Also, Tragic, hey, how you doing? Alfred is still looking for the bee. So, something we need to do is go into the barracks and do some chopping and changing. So, like I said, we still have... You're on mission for 45 days. Whew. But we do have another apothecary present, so we'll be using them. Now, Nucuba Santor has got some new weapons to use. These are the exclusive drops weapons. So, there we go. Darrig's Falchions, which give a 10% critical hit versus 5 of the standard ones. So, very good. So that's them equipped, which is good. Also, we've got a new weapon. Have we got a new weapon? I think we've got another halberd. I'm already using it. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, this can be our default apothecary. Herno, thank you very much. Cheers, dude. Now, yeah, we're going to be taking Leofric Guidarian with us on that mission, on the next mission, I think. Not ideal. But right, we're about to start the mission. This is just such bad timing. Such bad timing. Oh well, we've arrived. Obviously, if the hydrates come in too often, I'm not going to spend my entire stream just drinking water. I've just got to say that. But glug. Oh, also, something that's important we need to do is we need to a prognosticar. Needs to be attuned because we have one. I think because I want to go for the maximum coverage again. Because maximum coverage is good. So maybe here? Yeah, I guess we'll go for there. And that's should help us out. Right. Let's choose a squad, shall we? And we're gonna accept this glorious deed because it's killing 4 enemies with grenades, which is a piece of cake. That is 100% my playstyle. So yeah, we're doing it. Right. You'll come in. Although he's invisible. Oh no, there he is. Okay, we need to actually change the apothecary to do something there. Real Raiden, thank you for the follow. How you doing? So that is. We need to give him the Narthesium. So we can actually heal people, otherwise there's no point in having an apothecary in battle. Like, none. And we are going to swap these out as well, because we want to bring along
Santor.
Nuke. We're going to bring Nuke with us. And I think we're also going to bring Nyx with us as well. Main reason being is that these guys are like the higher level ones, so it should make up for the lack of healing that we'll have available. And then there's me. This is me. I've decided this one's me. Oh, you don't have any other strategies available yet, so cool. Off we go. "45 days should pass quickly." Hey, Funky Pixie. Yeah, this is very much like XCOM. It's like XCOM, but 40k. Which is actually a really good combination.
Target seed location identified. However, thermal readings register below safety protocols.
We are no wolves of Fenris, but such factors will not deter us. Elimination of these seeds is paramount.
Okay. I reckon straight down the middle.
Weapons ready. Yes, sir.
This should expose them.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
And this is potentially where we get our initial grenade kill off very early.
Purge the beasts.
But what I'm gonna say is we want to take out this guy first. So let's teleport strike this bad boy. And then land behind him. And then slicey dicey.
Blessed are our arms.
Let's finish him off. Because they can cause some actual like serious buffs to enemies, and we do not want that happening. Oh, so maybe we won't be taking everyone out with a single grenade. So we'll soften them up. think that's going to be the plan. Except we can't see them. Do you cause more damage? No, you don't. That's a shame. Yeah, one of the key differences between, I would say, this and XCOM is, one, it's Space Marines. Two, the fact that they don't miss. You never have that moment where you think everything's going to go according to plan, and then you have an entire turn of your troops missing, and you're just like, cool. Because that is soul destroying. So we're going to use these teleport guys to get in a little bit closer.
Advancing.
I'm hoping they can see. Yeah, they can see one of them.
For the Emperor.
Right, we should soften them up enough that we're able to hit multiples with grenades if they didn't run off. I hate when they do unexpected stuff like this. Okay, there's two of them together, that's good. That means 1 grenade, 2 kills. That's a definite. This guy will take out those 2 on the screen.
Storm. Feel the bite of my sword.
Very easy.
I am the Emperor's vengeance. Feel my wrath. We slay the darkness.
He's going to stay where he is. The new apothecary is going to get the first kill with the grenades. Because he needs to be leveled up. That's an important thing. Right, and now we can move forward.
I am with you.
Yeah, gonna continue the plan of playing aggressive.
At once.
That's the idea anyway. So we're here for seeds, which we get from these guys, these groups of enemies. But also, when we take out the seeds, we have to consider kind of the repercussions of that.
Yes, Commander. Advancing.
Okay, well. Let's breach the building slowly and be careful.
At once.
It's so tempting to run in straight away. So tempting. Run straight in and take out as much stuff as possible.
Moving now.
We need to watch out for the bloom as well, because again, bad stuff is going to happen. Oh, it's a door. Right, we're going to push up into the middle. There is a small chance we get flanked from both sides.
On my way.
But only a chance, not a definite.
Moving now. Kettle stirs.
Warriors within the shadows.
Okay, so now we know we won't. Well, we are aware of the flank.
Yes.
It's always a worry because I know there are Plague Marines as well, so the Plague Marines can be particularly tough. I have a lot of armor. And that's a door that things could come through, so we will guard that.
We have found them.
I know they're there though. Okay. I've been flanked.
Santor, what is your
I
will?
am here to serve.
Which we did know was going to happen.
My blade is yours.
We've got 2 people we need to take out with grenades, so...
What is your will? Unleash me.
It's a good game, like, as in, I think it is a good game. Like, that's my initial kind of impressions, is that it's a good game. I enjoy it. Is it for everyone? Probably not, but that's okay. Right. I made a mistake here. That said, we can, oh, you can teleport strike things you can see. And because of the... Right.
Death to the enemy.
Get out of there!
Okay, so they're stunned, which is good. We like a stunned enemy.
Gliding through the...
What we're going to do is, I'm so determined to get the glorious deed done. Like, determined to get the glorious deed done, that we're going to focus on that.
Yes, Commander.
Hold strong! Keep your faith!
Yes, Commander.
If we can get up here, this is way too much single-minded focus. But that's our glorious deed done, and then we can just go about killing everything.
We are the hammer. As you
Attack! Kill them all!
Not my best turn.
Die!
Not the
Die!
best turn,
Die!
but
It is their will!
Less than nothing.
thing is that this isn't the only Warhammer 40,000 universe turn-based strategy game that's been brought out in the last 12 months. I think the last 12 months. This is bad. This is not good news.
standing ready.
Because you had Necromunda as well,
Here to serve your will.
which, it pains me to say it, was bad. Like, it was unfortunately a bad game.
the Emperor's fury.
Yeah, we were there for seeds, though, weren't we? So.
I shall halt their charge.
Hey, Nix, how you doing?
My blade is yours.
I don't really want to divide the squad up too much right now.
I'll have this.
That would be unideal.
Vengeance. Lapdogs of the false Emperor.
Didn't want to see these guys yet.
Brothers, fight for the chapter.
I am the Emperor's fury.
So grab the collectible, which is a seed, which is good. So we've got a seed. So eliminate all seed carriers. Ideally, we want to be collecting the seeds. I guess we're just going to Overwatch out of this gap. Not great.
Moving now.
Let's get this guy no matter which way he goes.
Bolter trained and ready.
Seeking the tainted.
Have we anyone in range who we can shoot? There's that guy. That feels like a waste of... It almost feels like a waste of ammo. We've got the Plague Marines right frickin' there. So I'll set that up. Wait, you can see him? Rude. Yeah, this has quite similar mechanics, Funky Pixie. You get a Grandmaster report, which isn't so decisive, and at no point do they just withdraw. So you'll always have funding, I guess, is the best way of putting it.
So to the unworthy. They come to their
Oh, there's a dead body floating up in the air, just hanging out,
What do we have here?
just chilling. Okay, this guy is within his Overwatch distance.
Unleash me.
Standing ready.
I think it's an unexpected feature. If it's entertaining, it's an unexpected feature. That's what I'm saying.
Aye, sir. Justice.
Right, that is good. So we've now freed up him to move.
Commander, your orders.
What are you dealing with up here? Three enemies. See if we can hit. I want to be able to hit more than one with a warp strike. Oh well.
Justice. Onward.
Kill as much as possible.
So to the unworthy.
Alright, we have one action point. We will cover the doorway. This guy's pretty much stuck here.
Standing ready.
Unless we can score a critical hit. Which it seems very unlikely. But it will get his attention. Not that that really matters. Or we could shoot him in the back.
Onward.
We'll shoot him in the back. Except we've got no ammo. Ah. Well, I guess we'll do this.
Seeking the tainted. No devil shall
Oh no,
enter
it did
my
it. It
gaze.
broke his Overwatch, which is top news.
Aye, sir.
There was a concern. There was a distinct concern. And I'm being a lot more considerate with my will points this time around. Last mission, I just spunked him up the wall, like, doesn't matter.
Your command? My blade is yours.
Alright, let's finish up essentially this side of the map.
Power. Targets destroyed.
And we'll bring him back to the rest of the squad for healing.
At once.
Yeah, Nix. Basically about half an hour. And in 30 minutes the new drops campaign starts as well.
Is ever ready. Good as new.
Bernard, hey, how you doing? Game's good. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm enjoying it. Not being paid to say that. I just am. So, can't complain. It's got a really good look to it as well. It's got a very good feel. So we're kind of I say building up to an ambush, it's not quite an ambush. But we're building up to go through this door. That's bad news. Yeah, Benon. It's good. It's a good thing. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, nailed it. You got to remember that it's also only being published by Frontier Foundry. It's not being made by Frontier. It's made by Complex Games.
Enemy sighted.
Right, we're going to run around, immediately kill this guy. The halberd does a... well, the ability I've used is 100% critical strike.
I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have some unpleasant company.
I haven't heard of them before.
I've pulled the seed of this rot.
Have not heard of them before, and then suddenly seen this, and I'm like, hello. They do a good job.
In an instant.
Right. Ah.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Oh, now we can warp strike though. So we could potentially... Yes! It's gonna happen. 2 at a time. Very different to the OG Chaos Gate. Least of all because there are no Ultramarines in this. Can I hit it again? No. Because that'd be too good. I love the teleport strike. It's such a cool ability. And we are out of range, so let's just move in. So yeah, because we've taken out the seed carriers, we should be in a position where we just get teleported out.
Strong stand.
I am the Emperor's fury.
That worked. Go on, run away. Try and run away. That worked. Nice. Yeah, it was made by SSI, which is a UK-based company. The original Chaos Gate.
We shall claim victory with blood.
Guards, preserve us!
Right. The goal isn't to kill everyone; it's to survive for two turns. So let's just do that. Let's try and survive for 2 turns.
Seeking the tainted. At once.
The nade special, yeah.
Ready to fire.
Fortunately, we're fighting towards the we're fighting towards the edge of the map, and I'd rather be on the other side of the edge, you know. But we can do this. Nice. I'm totally down to see DLC for this though, because it's not even okay. I got my copy for free, right? But I'm totally down to purchase DLC for it. I'm totally up for there being DLC and spending money on it. It's another full AAA type, AAA priced game. So I don't mind
Moving now.
the idea of there being some DLC where you fight other demons or you have another campaign or that kind of thing. Yeah, well, this door's guarded.
Securing position.
Go on, run through the door. Ah.
Eat this!
So he's trying to come around on the flank, which I was hoping wouldn't work.
Die! Die! Die!
Nice. Very nice. Okay. First up,
Ready.
let's heal people before they run into combat. Because we're going to probably teleport this guy up.
Is restored, brother.
I think that's my
At
plan.
your service. My focus fails me.
And now we're out of will points, which is bad news. But we should have enough action points to just do normal attacks.
You have been judged.
I need to remember to rotate the map. That is something I am awful at, is remembering to rotate the map. I just forget all the time. But yeah, Games Workshop do like to highly monetize their games. You are right on that, Bernard. Typical of me to change the angle round. Is that it? That's all the enemies down. So very nice. Yeah, Bernard, it is pretty... I'd say there's some pretty obvious harm. Dismemberment's harm.
They shall not pass.
I mean, the fact that the bodies fall apart when you kill them should give some of it away.
Beginning teleportation.
Cool, mission done. But hang on, let's say, Violence against human and fantasy characters. Dismemberment. Depictions of realistic violence or of a minor nature towards human-like or animal-like character that does not result in any... Oh god, yeah, sorry. That's ridiculous. It's full of violence and dismemberment and destruction. That's why we like 40k. Right? So, we did well. That was like a good, well-executed mission. I think we'll select Terminator armor as a reward. And what is this? Psych out grenade. I'll grab that. That sounds interesting. You know what? We'll also grab the... Or will we? Bernard, yeah, I think there must be a limit of what you call a human-looking character. No, we're going to leave the weapons behind. Anyone level up? No one. That's sad. Considering it's Peggy 18 on the their trailers and stuff, it does make you wonder. Right, let's travel back. Yeah, well, infected or... It's a good one, isn't it, Nix? Right, I guess we're just going to pass some time. Alright, and that puts us in not a bad position, but I really think we need to go and attend this sector here, because it's got 3 lots of infection. Deploy the Bloom Swarm, win mission with no critical injuries. And we've got corruption level 2. Unknown minions of chaos. We do not know what we're going to be facing. Or, like, because it looks to me like we might be able to hit 2 locations. I think we better hit 2. So we'll go to this one first. Without using willpower. That's not happening. Let's go. Did have a previous 40k game with mobile release. Okay. Yeah, no clue what else complex games have made. I mean, they must have made something else. We have got corruption level 0. That's fine. Poxus, Bloomstrain carries a theme of plague and disease, warp surges to introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights on the battlefield. Apostate Preacher, Plague Marine, and a Poxwalker. Great. We can't do this glorious deed. It's not possible. For me? So I'm not going to do it. Even though that 3 requisition is very tempting. Now we picked up some more armor, didn't we? Called the Warp Scourge. So we'll give that to the medic. Yeah, actually it is. I've not had any issues with it. The only weird thing that I have seen so far has been that corpse on top of a building. And that's it. That's the only weird thing that I've seen. Right, do we have... No, it's already given to someone. That's fine. Yeah, Bernardo, I did a I've done like a full review of this over on my YouTube channel, and I do comment on the hits and misses that there have been, and I'm like, hits, Space Marine, Dawn of War, Soulstorm, it's a hit, and also Kill Team on the Xbox, hits, all hits. But misses, you get things like Necromunda or Dawn of War 3, or Space Hulk Deathwing. Misses. Yeah, I get this after playing lots of this. It's that dumb sticks in my head really badly, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's all I can think about.
Status. Ultramarines currently engaged with a force of word bearers below.
Have they detected us?
Negative. Do you take me for some half-augmented engine seer?
The Inquisitor meant no insult, Dom.
It's so mean.
We will locate and destroy the seeds and...
Oh, sorry, 1 second. I've done something. Oh god, I know. Edinburgh Retro, hey, how you doing? So yeah, there's mentions of Ultramarines, but they don't know. They will not see us. Got some trench warfare going on.
Yes, Commander. What is your will?
It will be done. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
I used to play my game of choice was Necromunda and then Gorkamorka. They were like my big favourite games, like tabletop stuff, and still have Space Hulk somewhere stored somewhere, and Space Crusade and Hero Quest and like old school, because my brothers were
Yes.
really into Warhammer 40,000 Games Workshop before I'd even heard of it.
Yes, sir.
What do we got?
Faithful are here. Ready yourselves.
Here we go. Yeah, Necromunda was fantastic. Necromunda was my jam.
I see the foe.
I used to go to Wargaming Club. No surprise. I used to go to Wargaming Club on Friday nights when I was a kid, and yeah, I used to play a lot of everything. It's Warp Strike. Can we Warp Strike? And then Warp Strike them? No. And then hit them? No. Don't quite have enough. If we drop the grenade behind them, at least they'll be blown forwards towards me.
I strike true.
Like, that's not bad. Definitely not bad.
Feel the bite of my sword.
We are the hammer.
I think that's pretty obvious harm, by the way. We were talking about injury. That's some pretty obvious injury.
In an instant. Yes, sir.
That is but a scratch.
Mercy in death.
Get up! Attack! Kill them all!
Oh, okay. They didn't do what I was expecting them to do. I was expecting them to run
Oh, please!
the other direction.
It bleeds! Yes! Tear them down!
God, the map's huge. Yeah, there are some enemies that actually explode.
Praise the Emperor.
So that's fun.
Another one down.
What is your will? My blade is yours. Fall.
Yeah, that's like one of the things is when you get attacked by them, you're able to disable that attack they use, like by cutting their head off. You don't kill them, cut the head off. They're not dead. That's far. That seems pretty far.
Taking position.
No, let's be aggressive.
Good as new.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Are we going to talk about how healers in games make no sense? Like, compared to real life? And I've had to, I know this is about to be a very weird thing to mention, considering I'm playing a Warhammer 40,000 game. But someone comes up to you, jabs you with a big old spiky thing on their fist, and suddenly you're healed. I feel like I'm missing out. We're missing out on some serious health care. We can expose them. There we go. Yeah, one of these guys with the eyes on the belly, they have a habit of exploding when they die.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
The ultimate punishment is this single grenade. They are heretics, Funky Pixie. Oh. It's beautiful.
It will be done.
How can I not see him? Can we at least shoot that? Okay. Nice.
Gliding through
The grenades are incredible. Like the grenades are just exquisite. And the first time you use one during the tutorial, it has Wrath written on the side of it, which I kind of love. Just the idea of it, it's like, yeah, I mean,
Onward, brothers.
why not?
Onward, brothers.
Trying to keep the team together, because that's really where the strength of Marines are, is when they're together. Oh yeah, this guy. They just finished healing as well.
Unleash my Lambert.
So with this guy we can use the Hammer Hand ability, which gives us a guaranteed critical strike. And I was hoping that we can disable the pestilential explosion to stop them from exploding in plague.
I am the Emperor's fury.
And the question is, did that enemy seem quite human to you? And that one.
The battle ends in triumph.
Okay, we need to go there. Try to clear the map by finding everything.
Ready.
Because I want to get this here, because that's going to be another seed. Although when you get an excess amount of seeds, you get like told off for having too many.
Taking position.
So that's something to consider.
At once.
In fact, can we teleport over there? Yeah, let's do that.
Gliding through the door.
Fortunately, Nix, you're getting left behind, so
Onward, brothers.
kind of that.
I shall halt their charge.
Let's see if that group warp surge, and we've got debuff. Better that than enemies respawning.
Yes, sir. We are discovered.
The Plague Marines again, like the Plague Marines and the Grey Knights, they all look like they've taken straight off the tabletop, and I love that. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's like, oh. And again, Nix, you're about to nail it, mate. You better go in straight and again.
Glory to Zythos.
You cleared the entire squad of enemies on your own.
Destroyed.
Entire squad on your own. That's a real case of right place, right time. Yeah, you don't have to worry about hit percentages.
Moving out.
Like XCOM, you'll miss at point blank, right? You'll have a shotgun, and you'll fire it, and it'll go whoop straight sideways and miss. This doesn't happen. This does not happen in this game, and I love it. I love the idea of it. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, Hunter, definitely will be seeing it. As usual, we're going to have to wait for the cinema to quieten down a little bit before going. Because I only like going to quiet cinemas. Okay, let's just move forward. We've got no reason for us to believe that there's anything apart from them there. Yeah, well, obviously, Hunter, I've got a wife who works, so I can't really go off and go and see a film on my own like that. She'd want to see it. Like, me clustering around this is a mistake.
Yes, Commander.
Your orders.
Unleash me.
The solo cinema experience is fantastic. I've had that a couple of times myself. I went to go see Alien Covenant, and that was completely on my own. And that was great. I also saw Creed on my own. Again, that was fantastic.
It will be done.
Normally you pay like £600 for that to see a film on your own. No Vortex, they don't seem to, which is good for me. Because, you know, me having everyone stand around and explosiveness, it's like, oh. I can't condone piracy.
Standing ready.
I mean, I would like to be able to use...
At your service.
Just take your own. Just take your own stuff in. You are allowed to. At least here.
Moving
You're allowed to. Okay. How many people can we get with a teleport strike? Two? Only two? Alright.
The Emperor might say blade is yours.
So I want to get this guy with a critical strike, which this attack deals 100% critical strike. So we'll get our seed. And then we'll have to wait for extraction.
Boom has been contained, but I sense more of Nurgle's minions on the way. We should recover your brothers and my seeds.
Yeah, cinemas these days in the UK, you can just take your own stuff in. They won't search bags or anything, and even still, you're just allowed to.
Another foul seed claimed.
Oh, this one doesn't have the ability to strike too.
taste true death.
He said taste true death, not taste to death. For clarity.
For the Emperor.
Okay, right. Does this guy seem pretty human to you? Because now he doesn't have an arm. Oh no, they've got limits. That becomes a VAT problem or a tax problem if you try and take in your own like actual hot food. See, I would like to know how much damage the narcissism causes compared to shooting.
Hello there.
There you go. 8th PH, thank you for the follow.
More of the plague gods minions.
Yeah, probably Bernard, that sounds about right.
We are the swords of justice.
Though we have had people do it. I used to work for a cinema chain in customer services, and we had people do it. We bring like a whole pizza. It's like you actually can't bring that in. Though. It has hot food has tax implications in the UK. Right, this is again hold.
We are the hammer.
We don't have to. Oh, and that is it. Has it? That's good news because there we go. Hopefully, because what I've just done, I've just posted my my review for it on Steam because I'm good like that. And I'm hoping mine will be like the only view there. What? Where is it? Public. Yeah, it's public. Oh well. So that means the next drops have started as well. Yeah, there you go, Nix. Nice. I'm gonna say, surprisingly enough, Herno, they were not understanding.
In an instant.
So Bernard, the drops, the first one that I've got going, so I've got two different drops, promos going at the moment. One of them was an early access streamer programming type thing, which I had access to. And then the other one is, I think, open to everybody.
Blessed are our arms. Mercy in death.
It will be done.
So yeah, a bit like that. Hey Tom. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm really enjoying it. And I think you know me by now that I don't play games I don't enjoy. And also, I'm not being paid to play this. I'm just going to make that perfectly clear as well. I might have got the game for free, but all opinions do stay my own. I like to think that I'm one of those few people that is... Oh god, this is awful. This is a really bad place to be. I shouldn't have moved here. I shouldn't have moved here. I've made a mistake. I have made a tactical error. Four enemies against one Grey Knight may seem, lore-wise, good odds, but that's bad news. They can see me from there?
You cannot harm me. Attack! Pain is
This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. To me, losing a single trooper is always bad in games like this. I've lost over half my health. And then I've been double overwatched. So I need to get him out.
am here to serve.
Or get other people in.
In an instant.
So we're going to try that. We've got grenades though, still. That might be the better choice.
We bring death.
Also, Tom, I'm only working from a single save. I'm 100% doing this as an Iron Man game, even though I don't need to. This is a ballsy move. Not necessarily a good one.
I am the wrath of darkness.
I don't really want to get plagued, actually. So we need to
Santor.
get a heal on. By plaguing someone else.
Whose wounds will heal.
But I think I was already plagued.
Gratitude. Emperor.
I mean, we're going to get distracted at the end of the next turn anyway. And we're going to chop his arm off. Because that is how we do.
With alacrity.
Everyone is a bit more hurt than I would like.
At once.
But we should have turned tables enough. I was already plagued. I shouldn't have worried about it.
Barely a scratch.
He's wanders off. It's so unfair.
Beginning teleportation.
Oh well. We've been zapped out now. Off we go. Let's see how wounded everyone is and how long it's going to take. It's going to take a long time for everyone to heal, I'm sure. So we've gained 10 servitors from it, some war gear which is good, and we've limited the 2 carriers and held for extraction. So, that seems good so far. Halberd is... what does that give us? A 0 critical shots, but there's an upgrade available for it. We've got some normal power armor, which gives increased ammo. That's good. Okay. Servo skulls have additional ammo. That is really important for healers. That's going to be really handy. So that's some good healer power armor right there. So we'll have that. And then we've got a Seeker skull. Move to a target location within range 15, reveal enemies within area 10. We'll grab that as well because that's new and interesting. 2 promotions. Nyx, you're getting leveled up. And somehow Nuke walks away undamaged again. Right, we're going to go for... I'm going to 4 strike. That's what Hammerhand is, which would be useful. Have we already got the increased range? Yeah, so we're going to go for learning a couple of abilities to make you more deadly in combat. Yeah, I don't know how this is happening. And we'll upgrade the apothecary. To obviously make it so they can heal better, because that to me seems to make the most sense. Or we choose him to go in a different direction and maybe make him more of a something else. So we can use Emperor's Judgment. But the idea of just removing movement speed from enemies doesn't appeal to me. Unless we go into... can move towards... feels like healing stuff is smarter. Yeah, we'll do that. Say light wounds though, only light wounds. And like I said, we should be able to hopefully get back to this one. Yes, we can. So straight into the next mission. So, research report. Product has -2 corruption in system, which is good. So, next research. I think we should push the storyline forward. I think. And that cost us 5 seeds, so start that. Okay. Alright, we're working on the meditation chamber. Yes. Now remember. Obviously worrying about how long it's going to take us to get there. It's like, are we going to make it in time? So -1 corruption, +1 requisition. We're also going to get a stave and some war gear. I don't know what that war gear is. It looks like an iron halo, which is actually really useful. Complete with no critical injuries, and we are, what are we doing? Destroying a bloom spawn. And we're facing 1 lot of unknown minion of chaos, but they have got 3 reinforcements. And we've got the option of doing it with no critical injuries, which we're going to do. We're going to take that glorious deed. So as long as no one gets downed, we're good. Now, let's have a think about swapping some people round. And the only reason I'm thinking about doing this is because we've got yeah, actually, because Layla hasn't been brought out to the battlefield yet, so we will go for that. So sorry, Nix, we're gonna put you on the back bench for this mission. Alright, yeah, good to go. So now I go and apothecary, and I got to heal up and that. That's the important bit.
Bloom spawn located. Teleportation converging on an abandoned transportation hub.
Our enemy's strategy is clear. The bloom settles in our Imperium's collapsed infrastructure, safe from watchful eyes, but close
doesn't
enough
look
to the
good.
huge populations it plans to feed upon.
Have I played on this map before? Because there are some maps I've played on, some maps I haven't. This one... Okay, that's the bloom spawn. There are 2 of them. So where are they on the map? All the way down that end. And then there's one here. So yes. We'll just focus on moving down this road. And we'll see what happens as we go.
More horrors invade our realm. With me, my brothers. On the way.
It's important that I remember that that Justicar doesn't have any abilities.
Taking position. Bolter trained and ready.
I am with you.
God, just the feel they generate in this game is incredible. The way everything looks gross. Like, this is a messed up looking tree. There's a seriously messed up looking tree. Like, you wouldn't want one of them growing on your windowsill.
Unleash me. Yes, sir. Ready.
I sent a bunch of screenshots along with the game, and it just looks like awesome. I was like, this looks great. Can't I just sit here and look at the screenshots? Right. Oh, he has armor. Not really close enough to that, are they? Right, so we can get all 3 of them in one grenade. And then we can just hopefully pick them off with bolter fire.
Taste my fury.
And by pick them off with bolter fire, I mean run forward and slice this guy in half. Because I can't help it.
No match for the Emperor's chosen. Seeking the tainted.
This could feel like a long piece of combat. Or a very long mission. And I've overstretched already, so I made a mistake.
In an instant.
Teleport twice in a turn? No.
Affirmative.
Do you have eyes on anyone? No. Can we teleport strike anyone? No. Can we get into cover? Yes. Mistakes have been made. That's 2 lots of enemies coming in from the top. Don't use swollen flesh. Don't use swollen flesh.
Attack! Kill them all!
Except they did.
You will bleed!
a healer.
Me.
Tom, no. No, actually. They really can't. There's a really good point in me just saying no. Because one worships chaos
Standing ready.
and is a heretic.
Standing ready.
Splat.
Taste true death.
Right. Oh, God. This is bad.
Yes, Commander.
This is not a situation I want to be in, particularly.
Face me.
This will likely expose the next lot.
You have been judged.
It didn't.
I will fire when ready.
Just out of range. That always gets me where it's like, oh, it's so close.
Taking position.
So I'll move up. Right, Nick, this is going to be your turn to shine. And by turn to shine, I mean probably get killed. Funky Pixie, I've got like a rule about saving. If I have to restart the mission, I'll restart the mission. But I'm not gonna. I'm certainly not gonna save one turn. And he should have had more hit. He should have had more goes. Just for clarity. There it is.
See them fall, brothers.
Haste.
I think we got time for a nade. Got time for a nade. Cheeky nade. Just need to get the right coverage. Can imagine this in like genuine combat. Hang on, wait a minute. Wait. Yep, wait, no, yep. Okay. Cheeky nade. Yeah, sounds about right. Cheeky grenados.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
I had real problems saying certain words during my review. And when I did my review video, and I tried to say grenade, the word grenade didn't come out. Okay, this is fine. Doesn't feel fine. Nuke, you're in trouble. Nuke, you're in big trouble.
None may stay our wrath. Pain is beneath me. Embrace the pain.
This is bad.
The enemy is wounded. Foul heresy approaches. False Emperor. Enemy sighted.
I'm gonna need to turn this around fast. Like this needs to be a proper turnaround.
Yes, Commander.
Got no abilities. I shouldn't have brought a new person. Right, now we can at least execute this person. And if we execute them, we restore will points to people. This guy's got an extra one. Which I'd rather save for some healing.
What is your will?
Standing ready. Down!
Actually, I think you might come out of this smelling of roses, Snoop.
I am the Emperor's fury.
But mainly bloom spawn.
Yes, sir.
See what I did? And now we're going to heal you up. And like they said, good as new.
Gratitude.
If we shoot this person, except we can't shoot them, which is a shame. We can definitely see them. Alright, and then we're going to move forward, I guess. Don't go wrong. Don't go wrong. Can't see them. Crap. Can we shoot that? Yeah, we can. Because that is for the target. So might as well. Oh no. No. No, no, no. He's going off the edge, by the way. He's getting blown off the edge, whether he likes it or not. And he won't.
Feel my wrath.
There are 2 bloom spawns, right?
Try harder, whelp.
That's rude. It's very rude. Is that for a finishing move? I think we need to come back over here because we've got these plague marines coming up behind us, which we need to do something about.
Ready to serve. On the way.
We're going to throw a grenade, and we're going to hope. Hope they fly off the edge.
For Titan!
Yeah, they do. That's what we like. No target there, though. So we will
They
overwatch.
shall not pass.
The apothecary's got some heavy lifting to do in a minute.
Onward, brothers.
So he's going to free nuke. Then he's also going to come over here and he's going to heal me.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Then move back to the centre of the team.
Gliding through the wall.
And now, slicey dicey. No, 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 not more stuff.
Brothers.
Not more stuff, not yet.
Foe wounded.
Thankfully it's got no armour, because armour regenerates between turns. So that's why you see the little shield icons come back in between turns once I've attacked someone. I don't want to see them. Don't want to see them.
I am his will. Blessed are our arms.
In bloodshed we save.
Now, if we move away from the edge,
At once.
so we don't trigger anything, we don't have to be triggering anything.
Your orders. This one will. Need more round. I have sanctified my round.
I guess we're going to have to run the other one in. Or actually, we can run it in. No, we're running in. Okay. I'm trying to engineer experience. So if we use
Here to standing ready.
the other one that's here to soften them up a bit once they've reloaded.
Reloaded.
Only having 15 health is bad. Like, when did that happen? Right, now they're stunned. The other Justicar can come in and finish them off by shooting them. Now they'll get experience. I assume you only get experience for killing. I'm not entirely certain on that.
As ordered.
You can heal yourself.
I must meditate.
I think we're in a really good... We're actually in a decent spot. Team-wise, everyone's pretty well healed. But we've got bad guys down the ramp. And more Bloom to contend with. So let's grab... Actually, who needs will points? Because whoever needs will points should grab that.
I am here to
Your
serve.
orders.
The Emperor likes our
Because I think they get will points. Yeah, they gain one.
moving swiftly.
It's a weird way to go.
May the powers protect us! Gods, watch over me!
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Okay, got seeds again, which is a useful resource. We've got next to no grenades, so that's something to consider.
My blade is yours. At your command.
Your command?
Only one grenadier left.
It will be done.
Right, let's do this with bolt of fire. I think we can have to do this with bolt of fire, or we can teleport strike in, kill him. Can almost get them. Or we do it with bolt of fire.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
Moving now.
We're going to suddenly lose momentum.
Is spent. Onward, brothers.
And this is why we rotate troops earlier on.
Yes, sir.
I see why.
It's gonna be suppressing fire, is it? Yeah. Suppressing fire is bad because it keeps you in one spot. The idea is that it will cause you lots of damage if you do move. None if you stay still.
Eat this!
Oh, Nick. That's bad. Someone's gonna need to get more healing.
Weak.
No Overwatch. And the Warp Surge is going to do something awful. Yes!
I am chosen!
This is bad. This is like really bad.
My blade is yours.
Alright, who has grenades? No, because if I do anything then...
What is your will? With me, my brother.
Let's try this.
But he was chosen.
Got a lot of will points left. He was chosen
Foe destroyed,
to
Commander.
die.
I am the Emperor's fury.
My blade is ever ready.
Uh-oh. I'm not... Oh no! We got a healing problem. Got a definite healing problem where I can't heal anyone right now.
We are the hammer. On the way.
But at least we can get away from the explosive radius of that.
Back, fiend.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Die! Die! Die!
I didn't know they were there.
I am here to serve. Face me. This battle is ended.
Here.
This person really needs to regain will, like, desperately. And there's no way to do it.
Haste.
This is a big map. This feels like a really, really big map.
At once.
What will be done?
Like a giant, long, forever taking map of destruction and death. Alright, so we're heading over there. This is far. This is a long way to go.
Enemies near. What
Yes.
Right. Nuke's the only one left with the grenade. So he kind of needs protecting.
Taking position.
And we're going to have to take out the bloom spawn as quickly as possible, so it might be the case we just focus all fire on bloom spawn when we get there.
Yes, Commander.
Elite Dangerous, hello, how you doing? The Elite Dangerous. Who's manning the helm? But welcome in, how you doing?
Moving now. We are discovered.
Oh, come on! This mission is not going according to plan. Not going according to plan at all.
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
Ah. Hey Bruce, how you doing? I am also on the Chaos Gate hype, as I'm sure you can tell. I am really enjoying this. Really, really enjoying it. Even if things aren't going 100% according to plan. It's a problem. We'll do this. It's funny that you should just turn up now until... And it's like, yeah, everything's about to go wrong? Everything is about to go wrong. Are we out of range? Even though we can see them, we're out of range. Okay. Well, let's assume they're coming up this way.
I will fire when ready.
Yeah, Bernard, it is like that. It's yet nothing but pro gamer strats until literally this moment. I think... trying to not put Nuke in unnecessary danger, but I think he might have to be. So all danger is necessary in service of the Emperor. Well. I guess we're just gonna cover them.
They shall not pass.
Right. I need to do this to maximum effect. I can get this right. He's going to teleport Nuke down here. He's going to use his one grenade that he's got left to great effect. Come on.
Firing now.
And blow this guy off the edge.
Moving now.
No! No!
Justice.
It's not what I wanted to happen. Nuke, I'm sorry.
More of the Plague God's minions.
This is going bad. It's gonna go well. No, I mean I can definitely do this with what I've got.
Made contact with the enemy.
I can do this with what I've got.
Unleash me.
Unfortunately, what I've got isn't very useful.
Commander. Oh.
Is there nothing explodey down there? No, there's nothing explodey down there. Am I going to have to fall back? I think I'm going to have to fall back.
Santor.
Yeah. This is a got no choice moment, I think. Yeah, let's just keep you in cover, because I'm trying to avoid critical wounds this turn. Or this game. Mission.
Unleash me.
If I can get you down in amongst the people. I've got like a really good ability for wiping out loads of people. But it relies on you actually being in combat.
I am here to serve. Power.
Oh my goodness, I have been having spam phone calls all day from the same place. Brunvar. No, falling back is tactical retreat. Whilst it could be like a give no quarter and all that malarkey, I think you're fine. The Emperor values success overall. Okay, let's see how this works out. We're not retreating, we're attacking backwards. That's a thing, right? Alright, if we make it through this turn, then we'll handle it. We'll finish the mission. Don't Overwatch though. Don't do that. Okay. Got any cover that we can get ourselves into, like actual cover? Not so much. No cyber fable. And I didn't check. Didn't check. Did I? Like a mug. The best defense is good offense. That's what everyone says, and it's wrong.
Another one down.
Like, it's just not right.
Ready to serve. Death to the enemy.
Off with his head. I personally love how he's still going.
Gods, grant me strength.
Alright, now we can move into some hard cover from here.
Moving now.
If we can get down the ramp. Right, I think you're just going to stay at the back.
Hordes in heart.
Yeah, it's going to stay at the back on that one, Nick.
Attack! Kill them all!
They swapped over. It's like they swapped over. This doesn't matter. We can carve straight through what's left. That's rude. And the... Not reinforcements. No! Right, now suddenly we have to get Nuke out of here.
Gliding through the room.
Which would cause more damage, up close and personal. Apothecary, it's doing it. Right, Overwatch is now broken. Right, he's dead. Now we can get on and destroy the plant. Which means the mission will end as soon as we've destroyed the plant. Gotta do what we've gotta do. It's all like, feed me Seymour! And we're like, no, gotta die.
As ordered.
Okay, that's the only guy left on their team. We've taken on a lot of damage, actually. I think I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful, I think.
Enemy reinforcements.
We're ignoring them.
Permission to engage, Commander.
No, ignore them. That's I'm gonna give you permission to do. Permission to completely ignore the enemy behind us and focus on the target we've got.
As you command.
Excellent work, Commander. Withdraw your forces. Our initiates...
That felt like a really hard slog. Like a proper slog of a mission. All of my troops are going to be ruined now. It's been absolute... The apothecaries are just freaking out. Like, are you aware that people aren't supposed to die this much? But we got four requisition from it. And we've gained a Liber Daemonicum Tier 1. Cool. Take the armor. We've got upgrades today. Promotions. What are we going to lean towards? Yeah. Wounded for 23 days. Nuke gets promotion. I think we're focusing our teleport strike big time there. And you're wounded for 33 days. And, right, for me... Warp Blast gains +2. Yeah, I'm in. Definitely. And we're also going to, think, increase our health. how wounded is everybody? Very. Very wounded. Do we have a research project just about to finish? Okay. Let's just stay where we are.
Commander, your men have been away.
Captain Zergi, no, it doesn't have base building.
And I fear they risk losing touch.
But you've got upgrades that you can apply to your
The
ship.
exigencies of a campaign can feel like they leave little space for diversions, but we must temper our bodies as well as our will. I suggest a brief suspension of operations to hold a series of contests of might and skill. A tournament to remind them of their heritage
What?
and renew their own.
Exigencies indeed. Commander, we cannot be distracted by such trivialities.
I agree. Alright, Nick, take care. But yeah, Captain Zergi, there are some things that you can upgrade as your ship, so you can increase the size of your barracks, you can improve your firepower, but it's kind of like a linear progression type thing. I don't want to do either of these things. Actually, I don't want to... We're in a campaign. I don't feel like we should stop and have a tournament. But at the same time, it's the Grand Master, so...
Most astute, Commander.
There we go, the bloom doesn't rest.
Play their silly games when you're safely back on Titan.
Oh, cool! And that basically, that had no negatives, just positives. That's good. This is good. Right, time to upgrade some stuff. What have we got that's... Do we have anything that's going to improve recovery of troops? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Herno, I went for the one which was the bloom doesn't rest and nor shall we. Which could actually... Oh no, that can have a negative effect. Right. I've got a semi-servitor, I've got servitors backing up. I need to start using them. So let us enhance the void shields. We shall do that. And then we're just going to advance time, because I don't really want to go anywhere just yet. Because we're going to find out the source of the bloom. People healing.
Sharp rises in your heart rate and other physiological markers. For the unaugmented, this typically indicates either severe emotional distress or
Yes,
psychic
yes,
overload.
it has been challenging, Dominus, but hardly a measure of my limits.
Commander, the Inquisitor has completed her task.
Indeed, and it has proved fruitful beyond my hopes. As I theorized, the seeds all emit a common signal from the same destination.
Conclusion?
Don't you see? Such power echoes in the winds of the warp, whispering of a birthplace, the source of their power. I believe the answer to every question will be found there.
Inquisitor, you listen to voices in the Sea of Souls?
You object to my methods, Knight?
Yeah, don't do that.
Human, you walk a dangerous path.
I am a sanctioned Inquisitor of the Ordo Malleus.
This petty dueling is unproductive. Inquisitor, you have located this site?
Have I not said it? The seed's energy points here.
Uh-oh.
Part of an Eldari craft world. The craft world Usaria. In the warp's tides, I saw visions of it overrun. The inhabitants slaughtered by the plague god's servants.
Eldar. That's
Now,
not good.
its wraithbone ruins act like a protective cocoon, shielding the bloom's foul energies from detection.
Such a blasphemous sight will not be unguarded.
Existing archives suggest this craft world is dormant. A swift strike could yield valuable data.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Your is, as always, on point, Commander. When the time comes, and I urge you to make it soon, I will accompany your knights through the ruins of the craft world and extract the truth with my own hands.
Great, cool. Could come with us. Let's have a chat with Vakir.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
You believe the answers lie within this craft world.
Yes, our records are scant, but it seems the craft world has been silent for ages.
What we do know is that they were once extremely hostile towards the Imperium. There has been an inquisitorial interdiction on all stellar passage in this region since it was first encountered. Perhaps we kept our distance for too long. Do you think the Eldar triggered the
There
bloom?
must have been something on that craft world to anchor the plague god's disease in real space.
Doubtful. It is the Dark Prince, the god of desire, who covets Eldari souls. And so far, I only have evidence of the seeds of corruption corrupting humans. Yet there must be something on the craft world's anchor to say blah blah blah.
Very well.
Your zeal in ridding the sector of this plague matches our own.
I've had the plague god in my sights for a long time, Commander.
I was brought up in the Scholar Progenium, an orphan. My parents lost to a deadly wasting disease. I had the plague god in my sights for a long time, Commander. You've encountered children before.
Nurgle's servants take many forms.
Yes, indeed, I've sought them out. Nuggle's servants take many forms. From sentient poxes to grotesque demons we have fought here. All of the creatures of chaos, the servants of the Plague Lord, are the most profane, the most insidious. This is personal.
This is my life's work. I have become particularly adept at it. If we must. I see why Brother Ektar chose you as Agravain's
Asking for the
successor.
progress report. Am I doing good? If I were of Titan, I would be keeping a keen eye on you. Very good. Very good.
My research beckons.
Okay, so we can't get any further on this bit, really. What we could do is upgrade our prognosticars a little bit. Well, let's actually, let's research some stratagems. Let's actually get some stratagems going. That would be helpful.
Protocol demands a preliminary salutation. Consider this requirement fulfilled. The highest probability is that we will not face a craft world, but a ruined husk.
So we've asked whether or not the Baleful Edict, our ship, can face the craft world, and they say no! But it should be silent in the ruined husk.
Waiting for new input.
Have you encountered a craft world before?
I was in proximity to an Eliatok craft world once.
Its residents would not countenance my presence on board, despite my curiosity. Nevertheless, I gathered some data craft worlds are built from a fascinating yet blasphemous material known as Wraithbone, maintained by an Eldar caste called Bone Singers. Interesting.
The material has unique properties.
Some of the tech priests and lex mechanics of the Magos xenobiologist, come on, believe it can transmit and resonate the life force of souls of the Eldari. I find that highly contentious, bordering on heresy. Yet its ability to transmit data, whether that is classed as souls or bundles of Xeno's code and high-tier algorithms, is what I would be gratified to learn. Jeez, there's some things you can write and some things you can say, and you cannot say this stuff.
Affirmative. Praise the Omnissiah. must attend to repairs.
Alright, let's chat to Ektar.
Come, let us talk over your troubles, you brother. They despise the warp spawn as much as we do.
Perhaps even more, but do not mistake them for allies. Have you fought them?
Yes, before I joined the Purifiers.
They are impossibly swift and would never stand still. Great. Should I update my tactical canticles?
Be ready to face any foe.
However, time is precious and we should not waste it. Both of our colleagues are convinced that this craft world is dead. If there are any Eldar alive, they would be fighting our common enemy.
Certainly. Formidable foes who have spent the last 10,000 years rotting but will not die.
As deadly and vile as any of Nurgle's immortal minions.
Mortarion went begging for the Plague God's deliverance.
The rest of his chapter followed him into darkness. And by the way, Mortarion, I think we're going to bump into him at some point. So the Death Guard became Plague Marines.
Traitor Astartes who have wholly given their souls and physical bodies to the god of decay.
Interesting fact, Nurgle. Nurgle actually keeps things alive rather than kills them, even through pestilence and disease, and the diseases are what keeps them alive and keeps them immune to other poisons.
Do not let them linger. We should engage and purge them on sight. Certainly.
What do you think of my recent
I
performance?
am happy with your leadership.
We have suffered more injuries than I would like, but no campaign is flawless. I am happy with your leadership and how you've deployed the knights to counter the warp spawn. Thanks.
Whatever best helps you, Commander. I hope that aids you, brother.
Right. Very helpful. So, that's the craft world. It's a new location. I guess we're going to go towards it. We'll head towards the middle of the map first, and we'll see what happens. I think we should upgrade the weapons now. Upgrade the gun batteries. I'm like, yeah, we'll do that. Because I thought this might happen along the way. So, we've got this mission here, which is danger level low, eliminate seed carriers, finish the mission before you take 25 damage. I'm not going to be able to do it. Tier 1 Force Sword, Tier 1 Terminator Armor. What about somewhere else along the way? Because I don't want to go in the opposite direction. No critical injuries. Get a Servo Skull. Power Armor and another Narthesium. This has danger level extreme on it. Am I like not ready for this? I feel like I'm not ready. You know, let's just pick off a target along the way. Because we're on the way, why not, right? I'm not feeling positive. Okay. Let's look at our troops and see how messed up everyone is. They're so close to recovering. So close. Okay. We're not doing it. We're not doing the glorious deed. Right, I think we're going to pull Nyx back in and we're going to rest up.
Storm.
Rest up Nuke for this one. Can we swap apothecaries yet? 12 days still on mission. No, you're still 12 days away. Alright. Alright, let's swap weapons around. Because we've got Nick's out. Yeah! Oh no, he really is. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't take as long as it did. I didn't realise it'd be 45 days, to be honest. Give him some slightly better armour. And we're also going to change the apothecary's armour as well. Because we have the power armour that's designed... Though it says it needs research done. So maybe it's not. It's going to be the one to really use then. Maybe. Grenades or servo skull? Because servo skull can heal at range. Yeah, I think we're going to amp up the healing. And seeing as the Terminator armor won't offer much of a benefit, we will... Yep. We'll stick with that. Right. It just feels so intense. It's really difficult to kind of explain. It's that the missions themselves, they feel intense and they feel more intense. Like you become more attached to your troops. And this is one of these things I have an awful problem with. Where, yeah.
Our target appears to be the heart of a hive world dockyard. Is it possible our prognosticators were mistaken?
Have some faith, Purifier. What better place is there than a busy transport hub to spread a mass infection?
You may have a point, Inquisitor. Brothers, seek for signs of the bloom and destroy any obstacle you find.
I have not played on this map before. Right, we've got a long way to go to get there.
Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Slow and steady. But also not. LOL!
Onward, brothers.
If that puts us in a position where we can see them, it's not the end of the world. But I don't mind fighting them on that narrow bridge. In fact, it's kind of good if we do.
Lapdogs of the false emperor.
Right, and they're Plague Marines as well, so go on towards the edge. Yes!
Enemy sighted. At once.
Had to hurt. Had to hurt. For some reason, I think it's like extra rough, they're hitting something on the way down. Hey Eggers one. Game so far I'm enjoying it. That's what I can tell you. It's got that serious kind of XCOM, but with Warhammer 40k vibe, and it's a good vibe.
With alacrity.
Save the will.
For the Emperor. Enemy destroyed. Their fire will be useless. It will be done.
But yeah, moving across this bridge is pretty bad for me as well, potentially bad for me. But it's unstoppable cleansing across the bridge. I'd hope. I'd think of it that way. Maybe. Alright, so we've now got enemy there. We'll just keep an eye on this side.
Moving swiftly.
Must remember, no grenades on the apothecary.
On my way.
Run them down.
Here we go. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. But they are grenade bait.
My blade is yours. Praise the Emperor.
If only we had one on that person. Can I just stratagem to this? This might be the moment to do it. Like... That's... Because this guy could take out everybody in one go, like pretty much everyone. So let's try this. You can use the Quicksilver stratagem to give him 2 action points.
Yes, Commander.
And now hope this doesn't cost 2. Right, and then we run into the middle. Could run to the middle. Moonwalk a little bit. And then we're going to use this attack. Oh my god, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious! By the Emperor's light.
We are the hammer. We bring death.
Nice.
Slay the darkness.
Very nice.
Now. I will fire when ready.
Although there is one person behind. There, yeah. Let's teleport over there, shall we?
Gliding through the wall. Vengeance. Another battle ends in triumph.
So, enemy patrollers in there, seed carriers in there, we're going in that building. So let's move towards that building.
As you will.
Because we technically saved a grenade by taking them out that way. Using that guy's abilities. That was well worth it. That was well worth of a stratagem.
At once. Rejoice. We bring Nurgle's gifts.
Don't though, don't. This is going to be reinforcements. Yeah. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching as well, there is a drops campaign on. So you are earning drops just by watching. For this game, obviously. I think you're earning exclusive, what is it, one-handed weapon and a ranged weapon.
Your end is near.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Let's cover the door with the other two, and I would say finish this guy off, but not quite.
On my way. Haste.
It feels so mean, like ganging up on someone. But we can always shoot him in the face instead.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Yeah, they definitely have a longer range than my guys do. Which feels super rude.
More corpses join the ranks.
Okay. These guys. I dislike I dislike the look of the plagued one with the eyes on his stomach, because he moves like he doesn't have any bones, and that kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. Which is probably the point. In which case, mission accomplished.
At your command. On the way.
Let's go running behind this pillar. Critical strikes. Of them. Gone.
You have been judged.
I think it might be grenade time.
Onward, brothers.
Oh yeah, it's grenade time.
Glory to Zyphos.
It's great. Oh, hello. Hadn't spotted that before, so we're gonna run and get that, I think. I'm like, don't split up. Neil, I'm enjoying it. Best way to describe it is XCOM, but Warhammer 40,000. And it works. It looks good. Gameplay's satisfying. Sounds are fantastic.
With me, my brothers.
Is lore friendly. So yeah, I think so far so good. And sometimes the enemies explode.
Lost no more.
Alright, is that the last enemy group? I think I'd rather attack them from inside this building.
Yes, sir.
Straight through window. That'd be weird, like you're wearing the power armor to the point where you wouldn't even feel a window. But, oh, there was a window there, was there? Didn't notice it. Just run everyone in. I don't think... Has anyone taken any damage yet? No. This is a real turn up for the books versus the previous... Oh, he just took damage. Versus the previous mission. Right, through the window. Bad guys.
Purge the beasts.
I do weirdly feel like I have, like, this drives my stress level up. Playing it. Wait, is that actually moving us into fire? We'll go there. We're going to use the ability again. Rend the unclean. Go off the edge. Yeah.
I trust your men have preserved some samples for my study. Do return them to the edict at once.
This is a problem. The Guardians of the Seeds turn up a little bit late.
My fury.
I think they're a little bit late.
Moving swiftly.
Just out of range.
It will be done.
No point in standing out of range.
On my way.
I think we'll use the Servo Skull to heal. Or not? Or we're not doing that? Oh, yeah, it looks in the range. Not let me do that. Okay. Fine. Let's do some hardcore teleporting then.
Gliding through the wall.
I think we should be able to take out at least 2 of these with Warp Strike. Or most of them. Man, Warp Strike is so good. So good. So we need to hang on.
Sense the enemy converging.
Just need to hang on.
We shall claim victory with blood.
It's when really nasty things start coming through those, then we're going to have to worry. That's not ideal. Well, it's almost like we've got some grenades left over.
We bring death.
There are very few things in games that really put a smile on my face. In games. Like, very few things. Blowing up loads at the same time is one of them.
Eyes up.
I think we will lay a bit of an ambush. Have a little bit of cover there. So when they come through, it's when the pain starts. Good, but not perfect, that.
See them fall, brothers.
Of course, they can trigger the Overwatch with just one person.
Overwatch. You will bleed.
Missed.
Overwatch.
Nice.
Yes. It bleeds.
Didn't actually wound him.
It bleeds.
Also nice. Okay. Nothing explosive nearby. Okay, now we've taken him out. That frees up this one. We don't have to worry about the Overwatch anymore. In fact, let's just go mess him up. But we can't get to that one. Oh no, it's switched to Marines. Okay. So we're going to teleport in and teleport strike. Because covering half the battlefield in one turn is the way it is.
Another battle ends in triumph.
I'm just going to end the turn because there are no enemies.
All active abilities recovered.
And we're out.
Teleportation.
One thing I will mention is that teleportation is used a lot. And I feel like in Warhammer lore, teleportation is always supposed to be super freaking risky. That's like one of the things that's like, it is risky, it's dangerous. Teleportation is bad, yo. Because you teleport through the warp, and then there are demons, and the demons can possess you as you teleport, and all that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to assume Grey Knights are strong enough, psycho-wise, that they can just handle it. Enhanced auto sensors. Oh, okay. Interesting. We will take the sword. And we'll take the Terminator armor. Because this knight's grenades have +1 area. Very nice. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Got promotions? Yes, we have. I think we have to kind of lean into upgrading. Maybe just lean proper into 4-strike being the way to go. Yeah, we'll head this direction with this one, I think. The old apothecary. I think should get. I want to move up towards the this section. To get the extra war gear. So if we go into the barracks, and then we have a look at the actual apothecary now. Nope, wrong one. It's apothecary. Go to loadout. He's now got a servo skull and war gear slot. So servo skull, we will unequip. I'd like to unequip. Not let me do that? Okay, let me do this instead. Because what if you had that, and then in your service skull slot you had the one that heals, and with that you've got tons of willpower, which means lots of abilities. Nice. Okay, so I don't feel good about this, and I am only playing on what is like the lower difficulty setting, but I have my concerns about doing this mission here just yet, because the danger level is extreme. and that worries me. And the rewards don't seem that hot either. But we could go and do this one instead, which was give us a grimoire. And it's a nice simple eliminate. See, what is that? A cultist of Nurgle. Okay, why does it look so gross? But we could go and do this one. Yeah, we'll go do this one. It gives us some time to heal up, get some research done. We'll work our way towards that next mission nice and slowly. Because I think it's going to be messy. Like, lose all of your knights that you've got so far messy. And I don't really want that to happen. Also, I'm not going to be doing the Glorious Deed on this one either. No critical injuries, it doesn't feel right with that many. I suppose we could do. Let's do it. We'll do it. We will do it. The extra requisition will be handy for the rewards at the end, considering there's a Narcithium, power armor and a survey skull up for grabs. So why not? And have we got? Oh, quick check. No, no, you've still got 8 days to go. But I think we're bringing the ninjas back in, the ninja pattern. Even though Nick's still wounded. I do think it might be time to change up his weapons though. Yeah. Blade of Infernus. Yeah, why not? That looks like a team of badass Daemonhunters if ever there was one. Let's go. But yeah, I assume the cultists are going to be slightly upgraded from somehow.
We detect these seeds so often in the ruins.
That's the Emperor! That's the freaking Emperor!
It is the Plague Lord mocking us, Purifier. He mocks the edifice of our Imperium. This bloom is only one of countless jibes.
We will undo every one of his jests, brothers. The seeds lay ahead. Extract or destroy them.
It's the Emperor! Praise the Emperor!
On my way.
Right, straight into it. It would be nice if we had the opportunity to knock some stuff down on people during this mission, and I think we might.
More horrors invade our realm. Advancing.
Yeah, I appreciate them showing Space Marines being athletic, because that's something that you don't always get in Warhammer games, Warhammer media, is you see Space Marines being lumbering slowly towards a target, absorbing loads of fire. So, I mean, they're supposed to be able to run 60 miles per hour.
Moving swiftly.
So, make them badass. That's what I say.
Strive.
Standing ready.
Also, for 40k fans, they have got some other 40k games to look forward to soon as well, which look very exciting. Like Space Marine 2 looks awesome. Considering you've still got Titus.
Heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
What would that do? It's a lot of damage. But is it this much damage? Or what if we teleport down? Why can I not teleport? Okay. Wonder why I can't teleport right next to this, but there we go.
As you will. Taste true death.
Definitely bringing the aggression.
With alacrity.
Not quite. Can get in there. If we shoot that, that's not going to be far enough to land.
Affirmative.
Let's weigh up some options. That would not fall far enough. But we can go and give him a slap.
Onward, brothers. You cannot harm.
So rude. So rude that Plague Marines can do that. And self-heal. That's rude. Very rude.
Is near.
I think we'll cut his arm off. What's the game like outside the battles? So outside the battles, you've got some management stuff to do. So you've got research to take care of with regards to upgrading your ship that you move around on, so you can increase the number of knights that you hold, the amount of experience you get from battles, stuff like that type of thing.
I am with you.
And then you also have research to be done in another branch, I guess you describe it as, which is kind of your battle strategies or stratagems as well as storyline research. If you played XCOM, or more recent XCOM, there's quite a good comparison there between the engineering and the scientist side of things. Plus, then you move around the galaxy from spot to spot, and you pick where you want to do your mission, or which missions are available.
Unleash me.
I mean, for me, the battles is where it's at. Like, it's possibly one of my favourite things in the game. Let's move
Taking
on.
position. Affirmative.
Because I would like to get the seeds from this. Should get seeds from the seed carriers rather than just kill them. Yeah, so it's definitely. If I said it's XCOM with 40k, that would make sense. And Brunvar, thank you. I mean, yeah, if you play too much of something, then yeah, you will often find that it gets a bit stale. But this has got much more varied development when it comes to your forces.
What is your will?
Like, much more varied. Teleport strike. No. Ugh. Right. Get him, but then we can't get to him quite so much. Oh yeah, very much. They look spot on. I'd say.
Get down!
Emperor, guide my hand.
Yeah. I mean, they look like the miniatures.
I've pulled a seed from this rot.
Oh yeah, did I just pick up a seed or not? From that one. Oh well.
We slay the darkness.
Now, if we were to go... I mean, I guess I'm going to teleport strike. No, we can't. Can't teleport quite far enough. I want to move there, and then I want to hit him.
I am his will. I am the Emperor's fury.
Nice. But yeah, I kind of said in my review on YouTube about this is that it's... The gameplay is similar enough to XCOM that 40k fans, well, non-40k fans could jump straight into it. And the lore is so spot on that 40k fans could jump straight into it and know what's going on. Probably shouldn't have had a backs turns.
Standing ready.
To see, this is like, your enemy cannot press a button if you disable his hand. And that's exactly how it feels. I think we'll let the
Standing ready.
let the apothecary get the final kill on this one. The final hit. You know, for experience's sake.
And purge. Onward, brothers.
Knights!
More cultists. Ah, they scatter like roaches.
They will not see me here.
Brothers, stand ready.
Now this statue is probably not going to be... Yeah, no, not far enough. This guy doesn't have any grenades. And nor can we see anyone. We don't have a bead on anyone, so... We're going to do Overwatch. I think this will be worth it. That kind of running out of cover to get the grenade throw off. Although it is annoying that they have armor. The fact it feels like if you had enough grenades you could flatten the map, I really like. I think that's a cool thing.
In an instant.
Alright. Let's... Can we get more than one? The thing about teleport strike is you can hit 2 or multiple targets. And I'm a huge fan of that. That'll do it.
At your service.
Hey Ray, how you doing? Welcome in, fella. Hope you're having a good one.
With alacrity.
We are slightly... Oh no, okay, we've got plain action points. Doing alright, Ray, doing alright. Really enjoying this. It is, what I say is, gaming-wise, I'm really enjoying this. I might look serious at times, but no, I am enjoying this. We can take those 2 out with a single strike. We should be able to take these 2 out with a single strike, but we can't! Well, that's a shame. No, he can't do anything.
Ready to fire.
Right, set that. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good turn-based strategy game. Right, there are some bad ones out there. This is a good one. And when it comes to being set in the 40k universe, this is like one of the good 40k games that's come out recently.
Less than
Alright, someone needs to heal up.
standing
My
ready.
blade is yours. Good as new.
I like the 40k universe. Right? I've tried to explain this before. I really like it. The only thing is that I don't particularly enjoy painting, and I am. I find it unreasonably expensive as a hobby. Like the buying the models and all that. So having a game where you can play what feels almost like a very real version of the game is fantastic. It's almost like playing the tabletop game Necromunda, but with Grey Knights, which I suppose is what kill team, like kill team. Is that what it is these days?
You have been judged.
Alright, because I want to get that weird looking I don't know what, forbidden sea urchin, because that will have another seed in, which is useful. See what comes out here. Not what I wanted.
We shall claim victory with blood.
Again, also not good. That's better. Right, let's get this right.
Yes, sir. Back feed.
Solid. Oh, this is like oh. What if we did a pat? Why can I think only some of them. I don't think I've got the right upgrade yet for Nyx, because you can't seem to quite hit 2 of them yet with his teleport strike.
What is your will?
Which is a shame, because it's super handy.
My blade is yours.
We got hiding behind there. 2 turns.
Yes, Commander.
Right. Because it feels like we should be able to take him out.
No! Don't give up now!
I'll let you. For the Golden Throne.
Now it sounded like he just said "have at you," which I hope he did.
Taking position.
The Emperor lights our path.
Right, you can have a heal.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Okay. Oh no!
False Emperor!
I wasn't expecting those to be there, and I should have. Because we could just run away for a couple of turns, but I feel like that isn't very Grey Knight. I feel like we should actually be trying to kill as much stuff as possible and fight until the last second. And a warp surge. Don't be. Okay, it's fine.
My blade is ever ready.
We got a bead on anyone? Oh, not really. Not really.
Iolanthus.
How are we not seeing that one? Like, how are we not? Emperor statue.
They shall not pass.
Emperor statue.
Unleash me. Your command?
We knock these 2 back with grenades just to get them away. It's a good knockback. And then what if we were to follow that with a teleport strike? And an actual strike.
Foe wounded.
Oh, nice. I didn't think that. Oh, because when they teleport, stand a chance of gaining an action point. And we're going to heal ourselves. Because this is very much waiting the clock out.
We bring death. Empty.
Until we can teleport away and we're gone. We're not going to hit anything with Overwatch. too far away. Well, that's new. Oh, alright, Ray. Take care. Thanks for dropping in.
Again! Again!
They just clonk their way over.
Recovery sequence initiating.
Oh well, Nick got messed up, I think, at the end. Didn't have to happen, but I decided it did. Don't forget, if you're watching and you haven't already, and you fancy following, please do. I'm going to be doing a continued playthrough of this. I intend to hopefully play the entire game on stream. And I've never really committed to that before. And I have today, well yesterday, I kind of said I would. And you got Blast Area. Interesting. What does that do? Heretic Slayer. No. Okay, yeah, I'll have that. Sounds interesting. Jay, how you doing? Wouldn't buy no! What are you saying no for? Because I openly committed to something. It's like, it's a dangerous thing to do. They only attack the skull. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hello there.
Destroyer Lord, thank you for the follow. Also, guys, remember there's a dropped campaign on as well, so you've got some exclusive rewards to be earned by watching me, and some other couple of other people, but I don't know who they are. Where you can get an exclusive set of weaponry, a series of weaponry, in fact. So anyone that's been watching since the beginning of today's stream probably earned it all, I think, which is pretty cool. That's free. That's just free. It's free stuff in the game. All right, we'll take that as well. Excuse me. Nyx has leveled up to level 5. Now, we said that we're going to lean into teleport strike, didn't we? Did we say that? Or support fire. Actually, support fire is a really good ability. So I think we're gonna go for that. So what that does is that means that if one of your enemies attacks someone who's within range of this knight, they will then automatically fire at them. So that's pretty handy. Okay, right. Let's see where we are, make sure everything's in a good place. She's looking arrogant as, which is good. She is looking distinctly tech priesty, which is lovely. We've got 6 days until something finishes. 8 days until Herne's back. 8 days until the gun batteries are upgraded. I think we might wait for the next Grandmaster report before we go and tackle the Eldar mission, or the Crawford mission, which is there. Let's just travel in case something happens along the way. See if anything does or not. Please don't, please don't. We're good. Right, so it's right frickin' there. Danger level extreme. I'm not going to be doing that on today's stream. Segue to the end of the stream. So guys, I want to say thank you very much to everyone who's been watching and calling time for today's stream there. If you watch this far and you haven't been watching on YouTube in the future, which is possible, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, leave a comment, let me know you made it. Guys who are over here on Twitch, please do think about following. Like I said, I'm going to continue my playthrough. There are drops to be earned and to be had, and they will be for the next kind of month or so on there. And it's a selection of stuff. Also, if you want to get yourself in and into the squad as well, think about subscribing, giving some bits or donating, and I will put your name as one of the guys that we are playing with, who I promise won't die. Also, think about joining my Discord. The link is currently in chat right now. You're welcome to come and do so. Now, let's go find someone to raid, because the fun don't stop, does it? So we will find someone to drop a raid on. See if there's anyone who we know, first of all. We always have a little check, because there's loads of people streaming this. Let's have a look. Everyone's calling it 40k XCOM, which is like, it's not far off. I mean, it isn't far off, is it? It's damn pretty close. Right, you can do something totally for me, but we're going to raid the current. Oh, it's Psychic doing 40k issue. Good. I did not see her doing that. So let's go for that, shall we? Psychic's great. Make sure you say hello. Make sure she knows the Ployd sent you. She'll know. Like, she'll know. But yeah, she's got drops enabled too, so you can carry on earning them. But right, once again, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Commander Plater out.